Welcome to another vlog where I am in a car. This time though, it is not my car. So at least there's a little bit of a difference. They are currently in a McDonald's right now, peeing in Jackson, because we don't know when the next bathroom will be. So hopefully I don't regret not going in there, and I'm just waiting for them to come out. So we are about to hit the road and make our way up to Traverse City for the weekend. I think it's going to be really fun. It's a little bit of a bittersweet experience, but the goal of the weekend is have fun, and other than that, I have no idea what we're doing other than going on like a 4-hour wine tour tomorrow. It's kind of interesting because I think this is the weekend to be up in Traverse City because 2 of my coworkers and their significant others are also going to be up there, so I think we might all meet up for drinks. But yeah, it's going to be a weekend of friends and drinking and fun, and this will be a way to kind of like close out the summer. I think it'll be really nice. We made it to Traverse City. We are at our first stop, which is the Apache Trout Grill. We just ordered a few drinks while we're waiting for our tables. I got the West Bay Breeze, which is vodka, pineapple juice, and cranberry juice. Courtney, what did you get?
This is the Leelanau lemonade made with gypsy vodka and lavender lemonade.
Can you taste the lavender? Or is it just normal lemonade?
Maybe
And-
a hint.
And then what did you get, Mitch?
I got 5 o'clock and water.
Wow. This is classic. Can I just point out, though, that this menu is made out of bamboo, and that is extremely bougie to me. Okay, we got our food. I got Baja tacos. Courtney got this delicious-looking Cobb salad, probably one of the most beautiful salads I've ever seen. And look at that avocado corn with sweet potato fries. And this is like an open-faced prime rib sandwich situation for Mitch. Yeah, bon appetit, guys. All right, we are now at Right Brain Brewery in Traverse City. We're gonna do a little beer flight here. Got 6 6-ounce pours. What do we have on the list? We have got, number 1 is the Northern Hawk Owl. It is an amber ale with toffee and caramel. Second one is a fire starter. This is a chipotle pepper porter.
I gotta say, this was a whole ass challenge.
It was. Oh, did you open the door yourself too?
Yeah.
Oh man. The third one we've got is a CEO stout. This is a stout with some espresso in it. And we've got the Cakewalk with it, which is a vanilla cream beer. The Blue Magic, which is a lavender cream beer. And then a Luscious Lemon, which is a beer with lemon zest and lemon juice. Those last 3 seem like real girly, I gotta say. And then the first 3 are like real masculine. So we got a good balance going here.
I like the nitro one.
Is that what you have right there? Does it taste super light?
It's light, but the nitro makes it creamy, and it's definitely got a sweeter kind of taste to it.
Whoa. Did you try this one? The lavender one?
Mm-mm.
That's interesting. And it smells a lot like lavender.
Because it is.
Yes. Okay. I'm holding my thoughts for which one I think is my favorite. Okay. I think I do have my favorite. But I'll be curious to see what you say. I really like the CEO stout with the espresso, and I think I actually really like this lavender cream one because it's really light like the Cakewalk, but there's just like a little something special about it. So I think those are my 2 top picks. So I'll be curious to see like what your top pick is, Courtney. Next stop, Traverse City Whiskey Company. Stop number 3, I think, and we're at Rare Bird Brewery. It's really loud out here, so sorry if you can't really hear me. I am getting the passion fruit daiquiri. Courtney's gonna get the watermelon bliss, and I don't know what Mitch is getting. Maybe this hard seltzer. but we're also getting a smoked trout dip and cheese curds, I believe. And then we're gonna hit up, I think, one more stop before we take the shuttle back to the hotel for the night.
Oh, wow.
It's sour, isn't it?
Yeah. That's sour.
It's like a freaking sour candy. It's so sour. But I'm into it.
Yeah, it's good.
It's different than anything I've had today. This putt-putt slut is ready to move from hole to hole 18 times over again. And there's no shame in that. I think you should be able to go to as many putt-putt establishments as you would like, wherever you go. But gotta say, I'm pretty excited. I love me some putt-putt. All right, we're teeing up hole 1 here. Who do you guys think is gonna win? Mitch? Me? All right, we'll see. Oh. Hope. The results are in, so
Alright, so
how did it go?
with 61 points in third place is Courtney. 55 points in second place is me.
I won!
And Marissa got 51. So that's,
Yay!
she shot,
4 better strokes than you.
well, the par for the course was 36.
Okay, we
So-
didn't need to say that though. We did not need to expose me. Putt-putt slut prevails again. Yay!
Count the headlights on the highway. Lay me down.
All right, we are at our final winery, which is Bonobo Winery in Traverse City. I got the Pinot Float. I'm not gonna lie, I already spilled it all over the pavement because I am a little bit inebriated right now, but this is our last stop until we go for dinner. And I'm having a very good time here. So, yeah, we just rocked out to Elton John on the party bus and we were all singing and we were really bonding with people that we don't know. So this is definitely a good time. And then these are my sunglasses that give me a different persona. This is like, I don't know, Christine from the Hamptons. It's like, please don't talk to me. So that is like the persona that I embody right now. And yeah, we're just having like a good old time here. I'll show you guys like the view because it is absolutely stunning.
It's like tobacco and black chocolate. It's like, it's very sweet. I don't taste onion.
Also,
Oh, take a picture.
my fingers are so sticky from this pineapple juice of this drink that has spilled all over my fingers by now. Editing Marissa here to say, bless you guys, because I am trying to edit this video and I am annoying even myself. So, I don't know. What are you gonna do? On this menu, it says you can get any menu item wrapped in a large flour tortilla for just $1. Has anybody tried to wrap up something like weird?
We get weird stuff wrapped up, trust me.
Like, we were looking at the
Question
soup.
it. No, you can't do the soup. Common sense.
Oh yeah, but I didn't know if somebody tried to. Okay, so I kind of failed at vlogging yesterday. I definitely wanted to get a lot more footage, but then also I was getting drunker as the day went on, and I was just trying to have fun with my friends and also some new people that I met. However, there is a bit of a story time. I think we should have a story time right now. So it all started when we got on the party bus. So at the beginning, nobody was really, it's not like we weren't being friendly, but nobody was really socializing. We didn't know each other. But then I would say at the second stop that we went to, which was Mammoth Distillery, we all bonded. We all sat at a table together. We got some drinks there. After we left that place, this party bus, like, it was popping. Everybody was talking. We were having a grand old time. And then after the third stop, it was like we were all best friends. It was after the third stop that I would say that it really hit the fan. We met this really nice couple that sat across from us. They had only been dating for a couple of weeks. And then the guy ends up getting really drunk to the point where he's just screaming about wanting to pee on his girlfriend. And everybody was drunk, so we were all laughing. We thought it was so funny. But he wouldn't stop talking about peeing on this girl. So we get to what we consider to be like the after party. We went to Hotel Indigo on the rooftop bar, and we don't know what happened to them. They left a really nice, like, expensive bottle of whiskey with my coworker, and then they were not to be seen again. So I am kind of curious if she ended up finding them. I ended up leaving a little bit earlier. I hope you guys are okay. Girl, I hope you avoided getting peed on unless you wanted that to happen, then good for you. Go get peed on. But anyway, well, at the rooftop bar we were at, we called our hotel shuttle to take us back. And obviously we were very drunk. We did not have a car, and we just wanted to get back to the hotel. And they basically said, you guys are too far out. Like, we're not going to be able to come pick you up on the shuttle. And it is at this moment where my best friend is like, oh my God, we're going to have to start walking back. So we did start walking back, and I could tell, like, you know, everybody's to the point where they just want to get back to their room. So I just decided I'm going to go ahead, sober up for 2 minutes, hopefully try to talk clear enough to where this shuttle driver can understand what I'm saying. But I give them a call, and he is essentially like, oh yeah, I can pick you up. I know exactly where you're at. And they were picking someone else up there at the same time. So it actually ended up working out perfectly. Little bit of backstory, though, is I get extremely car sick if I am not the one driving. And it was fine on Friday because I was in the back seat. I had taken some Dramamines. I was all good. However, yesterday, I did not take any Dramamine. I rode on a party bus for 4 hours, and then by the time the shuttle comes to pick me up, I have had, I don't know how many drinks that night because everybody kept just filling up our glasses on the bus with wines that they had bought throughout the day. So I couldn't even tell you how many drinks I ended up having. Well, I realize as I'm on this shuttle getting back to the hotel, he keeps stopping to pick up new people, letting people off before we get to our stop. Then I'm starting to feel a little bit car sick. I can't see through the front of the windshield. We're in the very back row, and I knew that this was going to be very bad. So all I kept trying to think about was like, don't throw up, don't throw up, don't throw up. Seem okay. And I was until we were about a minute or two from our hotel. And then imagine this. Maybe like 10-ish people are on this shuttle bus. We're in the very back row. We're all wearing face masks. Well, I throw up. However, I don't want to actually throw up in the shuttle. So what do? I throw up in my mouth, and I hold it there until we get to the hotel. So I was just holding it in my mouth for probably like a minute or two, which is so gross. And then as soon as this driver opens his door and goes around to open our door, I just throw up again, and I cannot hold it at that point. So I just, start throwing up. And I'm wearing this face mask, so it's getting on the face mask. I have like kind of a low-cut dress on. It is just like going down into my dress. I threw up all over my scrunchie that was on my wrist, my wallet, in my purse, on my brand new shoes that I bought. Basically everything I was wearing was covered in throw up. So I just want to say, this has never happened to me. Like, yes, I've thrown up many times, okay? I get very car sick. I've thrown up a million times. However, I never want to throw up in somebody else's vehicle. I never want to throw up in front of not just like my friends, but not like 12 strangers. And that is what ended up happening. And I was absolutely mortified. And then like as soon as the door opens, I like try to book it out of there as fast as I can and then go over to the bushes and start throwing up in there. And just as soon as I realize like I'm throwing up, just tears well up in my eyes, I start crying. I'm so embarrassed. I just wanted them to leave, which they did, thankfully. But then we're walking into the hotel doors, and the receptionist is like, "Oh, hey guys, I hope you had a wonderful time on your wine tour." And, you know, Courtney and Mitch are being great, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we had a great time." And then I'm just like booking it for the elevator. I'm like, throw up everywhere. Help me. So I get back to the room, and I have to take a shower. This was definitely not my most shining moment. And I was drunk the entire night, because I know I woke up at least 4 or 5 times throughout the night, and every time I woke up I still felt drunk. So I don't know, it was probably the sheer amount of drinks, but also I've never had a gin and tonic before, so maybe my body just didn't know how to react to gin. I'm not sure, but this was a very embarrassing moment for me. And then today I also freaking had soda go up my nose and spew out a little bit because I was laughing so hard in a Burger King. I don't know why I thought this was so funny. I think I might have been just like a little bit loopy, but we're talking about those little LOL dolls that are they're like in mystery balls, and little kids love them. Well, Courtney and Mitch did not know that the boy LOL dolls have like male anatomy on them, and I was just informing them of this. I don't know how it got brought up. And I was talking about how Karens across the U.S. were very upset, and they were trying to get all of this taken off of these LOL dolls. And then we started talking about Ken dolls, and Mitch was saying, "Oh, that's why Ken dolls have painted on plastic underwear." And I was like, "But they still have a big bulge." And he's like, "Well, yeah." And I said, "Well, why isn't Karen getting upset about the bulge?" And then he goes, "Well, you know, it's because she grew up with that." And then Courtney just says something about, like, I don't know, fresh flesh underwear. And for whatever reason, I was taking a drink of pop, and it goes up my nose. And then I started crying again because it was just burning so bad. It just automatically brought tears to my eyes, and I couldn't help it. And I was just a hot mess this weekend. So basically where I left off was, like, the last point that I should have left off, honestly, because it either would have been just like a total embarrassment and not spoke that well of my character, or it just would have been like us in the car, because it felt like we were in the car for so long. But I will say, it was a really fun weekend, and I'm 26 and I've never been to this point of being drunk with my friends before. So I guess it had to happen at some point, and it didn't make the weekend any less fun. I guess it makes me think, you know, I don't really want to do that again anytime soon. And I did not end up drinking again after that. I didn't drink today. And I did not buy any wine or alcohol to take home with me. And right now, if I even think about drinking, it just makes me want to throw up again. So I don't know how long that's going to last. We have on our schedule this week for Thursday to go out for a happy hour after work. So I'll probably be fine by then. But currently, in my current state, I don't want any more drinks. And, yeah, anyway, I'm sorry, Courtney. Thank you for playing mother, to me and making me feel like everything was going to be all right. But yeah, I had a great weekend. It was fun. It was a nice way to like end the summer, and it was like a little mini vacation, and that's kind of what we need right now. It feels like I haven't been anywhere in a long time, but yeah, I'm so glad that I got to go. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me basically just stuff my face and drink myself unconscious for a couple of days here. But yeah, I wanted to say thank you for watching this vlog, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.